Hey guys, it's Kendall with lawnbot here. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's having a great week so far. I know we are here over at lawnbot. We're super excited to be back hard at work. Well, we never stopped, but we're going to be back in the office here soon. And we're super pumped and excited to get back in the office and continue working and building the product, bringing new people on. I wanted to discuss today about why there's a design and build cost associated with lawnbot. People ask, well, why is it there? Do you guys do free setup? So I want to take you through exactly why there's a design and build cost, because frankly, there's quite a bit of work that goes into building each and every one of these to make it truly an extension of our customer's business. So whether it's your logos, your price tables, the verbiage that you use with your customers, we build it right into your lawnbot so that it matches your branding, right? Your customers will never know who lawnbot is. They will never see the name, and they'll just see your logos, your avatars, your price tables, but it's our technology, right? It's our bones and plumbing. So I want to take you through here. Most importantly, I want to answer what happens after you sign up for lawnbot. So first, you pay us some money, obviously. Second, we send you an onboard email. And this is called Process Street. It's it makes the build out process so easy and very quick. We've really built this product up a lot in the last 6 months and expedited the build process. We took it from, as some of our early adopter customers know, almost a couple of months to build these out. We've got it down to days, sometimes 10 or less days, depending on how quick the company can get through this. So this is called Process Street. And this is, just think of this as, basically your checklist, right? So you get a login to the Process Street, you start going through this. We've mapped out everything that we need to build your bot, and most folks can get through it in about an hour or two. So, pour yourself a good beverage, craft beer, whatever you're into, root beer, and, fill this out. And it's very simple. So there's 11 steps. First step is company information, obviously your basic company information. The next would be serviceable. So think of all the codes that you service. Within lawnbot, we have the ability to service some zip codes and not sell things in other zip codes. Or let's say you have a program in one zip code but not the other, that kind of logic. That is built in, and we have the ability to do that. So that's why we ask about zip codes. Next is company branding. This is where we ask for your logos, an avatar image that you'd like to use. We have a company that's doing kind of a special launch and release. It's going to be pretty sweet. And they're actually naming their bot after the founder of their company. And they're going to be launching it and releasing it here in the next week or so. Third is for our Real Green customers. If you use Real Green, this is where we ask you about that info. SA4 hosted and SA5 we're able to hook up to. Your data has to be in the cloud for lawnbot to talk to your system. It's very important, and that's the way everything's going anyway. So I highly suggest, if you haven't looked into it, look into SA5. It's a game changer. I know I've been speaking with the team over there. They've been investing heavily, hundreds of thousands of dollars into the technology that hosts SA5. So we're in it every day. Our clients use SA5. It's very strong, very quick, and it's really on the up and up. All the graphs are trending upward with that product. So definitely look into it. If you have any questions about it, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. So the Real Green integration, we need to know, do you use Real Green? If you do, we need to have your program codes and any of the Real Green information so we can connect the two. So we can connect lawnbot and the Real Green systems. Payment collection, what do you want to do for payment collections? So we have a few different options for that that we can take you through and you can integrate into your bot. Taxes, so step 6 would be tax collection. We can program your bot to collect taxes, and I've talked about this in past videos, but a lot of cities and municipalities and states do taxes way differently. So in Michigan, we don't charge a service tax here. In Ohio, there's 47 different taxes for our customers in Ohio. And we actually have programmed the bot to tap into an external API, pull in the most up-to-date tax rate, and apply it in real time in the checkout for the client. So it's super exciting. Payment options. So this is where you get to pick out your payment options. Do you want to do prepay? Do you want to do auto pay? Do you want to do installments? Do you want to do just, prepay only, that kind of stuff? So that's where we would ask you that here. Service categories. So right now, these are our most popular service categories, but if you see one or you think of one that's not here that you'd like to see, feel free to ask us about it. We can build that into your lawnbot. But for most of our customers, these are the service categories where they get to pick them out. And the way I like to think about that is, customers might have 3 different FERT programs that they sell under the fertilizing weed control category, right? So that's kind of why we ask up front the customer, hey, what services are you interested in today? And then based on their answers throughout the process, we then go ahead and recommend whatever program for that service category would fit the user's responses, right? We want to sell them a product that number one, they'll convert on, and 2, that's actually going to get them the things they need. So next, this is what honestly probably takes the customers, our customers, the longest to get for us, would be your programs and services, right? So we've created a systematic way for you to give us your programs and services, your price charts. We need all of this to build your bot, right? Before, the reason why we have Process Street is because the old way, before we almost have 100 companies on the platform now. People would email us information in every different format you can think of, and when that happens, it adds time to the equation because we have to then take that info, process it, and then convert it into a format that we can use. So now we've laid it out in 11 easy steps that you go through, oftentimes within an hour, fill this out, and we get to building your bot. 10th step, which honestly is probably one of the most important, is the company website. So what we realized is, okay, we built the bot. Let's say we build it in 5 days. We build the bot, we have it ready to go, we're ready to press launch, and we got to deal with some outside web company to get it connected to your website. And the problem with that is these web companies might have multiple different levels of management or departments. It took one web company, 3 weeks to get their lawnbot connected. It was so simple. If they would have just gave us access, we could have logged in, connected to the website, and the customer could have been live instantly. So, obviously, we need to connect this to your website. We need to connect it to your home advisor leads, to your Facebook leads, to any digital inbound lead source. We need that information to log in to connect lawnbot so it can close those digital sales for you. And then once you're completed with that, you get a nice picture of CTO Eric here in Kendall, and all your information gets forwarded to Lori. She's the bot builder right now. She's the production manager, and she goes through the data, looks to make sure we're not missing anything, and is your point person along the way. So if you ever have any questions about the build process, or she has any questions for you, you can expect Lori to be reaching out to you. And she's awesome, very quick response rate. But that in a nutshell is why I wanted to cover why there's a design and build cost. Obviously, there's a lot of steps that go into building a lawnbot, but beyond that, the other reason why there's a design and build is because we want our clients to be successful. In order for our clients to be successful, we've realized that it requires a white glove setup. To expect a business owner to be able to log it, we have a back-end builder. We've flirted with the idea of making it self-serve. Right now is not the right time to make it self-serve. Our clients are hiring us to be their partner. We come in, we do all the work for them. All they have to do is complete those 11 steps, and we go to work, we hook it up to their website on their behalf, and once it's hooked up, they're closing deals. They're live, they're ready to do instant quotes, and allow their customers to buy online and pay instantly. So we realized that self-serve wasn't a good idea right now. most importantly, because customers might implement it in the not correct way, right? We need to tap lawnbot into every digital inbound source. It's not a widget on your website. It's not just a nice thing to have, especially for the price that you're paying us. It needs to be connected to every inbound lead source. And to do that, there's a lot of little nooks and crannies that, and oftentimes that takes us to go in and log in and connect it to your website to make sure that it functions correctly, because, lawnbot does need inbound leads to function. We don't go find you leads. We have products for that. So if you need leads, you need more inbound leads, reach out to me. We have a great product for that. lawnbot takes inbound leads and converts it to sales. So if you get a lot of leads and you want to close those leads, lawnbot is the right product for you. So if you're not getting leads, reach out to me. We have a great product for that as well. If you're already getting leads, reach out to me, and lawnbot will help you close those inbound leads, turn it into closed sales, allow your customers, your leads, to buy online and pay instantly in a modern way, as it should be in 2020, by the way. I just bought, commercial insurance. Bought it in 5 minutes. I didn't think we needed it for a tech company, but we just had to get it really quick for this new space releasing. Literally bought it in 5 minutes, charge it to the card. I have the certificate in my hands in 5 minutes. That's the way buying experiences should be now. And that's the way everything's trending. So with that, I wanted to cover why there's a design and build cost, associated with lawnbot. And honestly, like I mentioned before, we look at ourselves as long-term partners. Once we come in, this isn't a short-term relationship. And what that means is, we really want to make sure your bot's set up for your company's success. And that's not going to happen if you're going in and building it yourself and connecting it to your website. There's so much data that we've learned along the way of watching all of these bots perform in the marketplace that it's in your best service, to pay us the money on the upfront for the design and build, to make sure that it's set up correctly. It's pennies compared to how much ROI you're going to see on the back end with this product. So hope everybody's doing well. That's why we have a design and build cost. And hope you guys have a great week. I look forward to giving you some more of these videos here. I think I'm going to be doing a live demo at some point this week, and then also maybe a webinar next week sometime. So if you've been on the fence about lawnbot or some of our other products, keep an eye out. I'd love to show you and take you through our lawnbot product. I know right now it's starting to slow down for a lot of guys, so it's easier to get on these things and start planning out your moves that you're going to make for this fall and winter. So we're expecting a very big fall and winter, just based on phone calls with customers saying, yeah, I want to do something, but I'm waiting until September. So look out for it. We're going to be doing a webinar here probably next week. But other than that, I wanted to cover why we charge a design and build. So I hope everybody's doing well. If you have any questions, reach out to me. We'd love to answer them. And hope you guys have a great week.